There's a lot of coaches out there. I don't even know why I'm using air quotes because they are coaches. Coaches out there will say, like I remember my business coach, I'd spent $12,000 to work with her. And she was like, you need a publicist, and you needed this, and you needed that. And I was like, and I ended up in like $35,000 worth of debt because I didn't know how to say that I don't have the money. I just went, okay. And I know a lot of people are in this situation. And the other thing is a lot of these coaches will say to you, sorry, somebody's sitting next to me now and they're talking. Okay. So a lot of these coaches will say you have to spend to make. And I do believe you need to spend to make, but you don't have to overspend and under receive.
Right. And the thing is that a lot of times, you know, we're spending more than what we have to spend. Like we're accumulating debt or we're going through savings. When you first start your business, there's only one of two ways that you're going to be able to start up a business, right? Well, three. You're going to get a loan, or you're going to build up credit card debt, or you have savings that you can now utilize to start your business. Okay. So one of three ways. Depending on any of those ways, your security level is going to go way down if all of a sudden that all of your savings that you had in the bank is now gone because you've spent it all. And it's like, okay, now what's my backup? Or now you have all this debt that you have to service. And not only that, you're paying high interest rates, sometimes up to like 30% interest rates. So that means that if you spend $10,000 on a credit card in a year, and let's just say that you only pay the interest, you're going to be paying $3,333 in interest on that $10,000. That's a lot of money, a lot.
It is a lot of money, and often because we're so focused on what is the minimum payment I need to make this month just to stay afloat, we don't think about the long-term ramifications of incurring that kind of debt. I know for me, I was like, there was a point in time where I was like, I just need to make my minimum payments to get through. And that went on for a couple of years. And it wasn't until I said, wait, nothing's changing. I need to change this, which means I need to look at it differently. And I need to create a plan that things were then able to change. Are there other mistakes you want to talk about before we go into tax planning?
Yeah, well, I mean, so not doing any tax planning is a big mistake, because tax planning is where you find out how much money you're going to actually owe in taxes. And if you do, I mean, we're going to get more into tax planning, but tax planning is crucial if you really are going to be a proactive entrepreneur. Because what I find is that people are sweating bullets when they go in to do their taxes, for a couple of reasons, okay? The number one reason is they have no idea what they're going to owe. None. The second thing is they have no money in the bank. So they know that whatever they're going to owe, they don't have the money to pay for. And they have to pay the CPA to do the taxes too, okay? So then all of a sudden, so there's all this fear around it and anxiety. And then what ends up happening is, if you don't have a proper bookkeeper, or you don't have your financials in order, you could not be really knowing all of the expenses that you spent on business that you could be deducting. So you're not getting the benefits of all your deductions. So you end up paying taxes on money that you shouldn't be.